Hello everybody, this is Cinefall the Wind Elemental. Right now, we're going to be playing Spyro. Specifically, continuing our adventures on the first game. We are going to be continuing at Spyro the Dragon within the Beastmakers. Let's continue our adventures. Shocking. I better be careful not to touch those floors. Unless, of course, I want to get a nasty shock. Bruno! Hey, Kevin. Welcome to the stream.
Nasty Gnorc is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was. Better be careful of this area. Now that Nasty Gnorc has turned this place into some kind of junk heap, I better be careful. Those boars are really nasty, but a good flame ought to take care of them. Not a problem, Kevin. You'll be able to catch up on these worlds when you have your controller recharged. It's Cletus!
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Not a problem. Oh, there are only 2 dragons here. Not bad. Oh! Thought you can just simply push me, eh? We got the terrace village on the other side, and the misty bog over here. Yep, but that's a different character altogether though. There were only 2 dragons here in this homeworld. Oh, sweet! The treetops! Metalhead, huh? I believe this place used to be a peaceful swamp, where they often keep an eye on the beasts around here. But due to Nasty Gnorc's interference, this place has turned into some kind of technological nightmare. As you can see with our favorite Gnorcs here, constantly electrocuting the platforms. And I don't want to touch those platforms when they're electrocuted. Real nasty one. Hey, it's the balloonist.
I feel so sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you've rescued 50 dragons, I'll feel a little better.
50 dragons, huh? I'm close. Got that key. Let's be careful here. Ah! That's why. these swamps are not safe to swim in. Let's see here. Oh! It certainly looks weird. But I can't open it. There we go. Let's see what you unlock. You mentioned about a well near Metalhead's portal, right? An empty one, though. I believe it could be this one? Not too sure. Yep, this is the one. We're clean. And this is the Wild Flight. It was near the Terrace Village. Well, I wouldn't mind a nice flight. I'm just doing this my own way, by the way. So, however you do the flight is all on you. Follow the direction where the airplanes are coming from and flame them. Ah! Oh, drat. And by the way, I'm playing this one-handed. So right now, I'm just resting my right arm. Oh, I saw the end credits. Oh well. Ugh. What a fall. Looks like the boats are worth more time. Oh! Drat. Oops! Oh, nuts. Oh well. Yep, it does sound like Wizard Peaks. Oh! I fell. That's all of them. Now all I can do is head outside. Icy flight? Not quite. But where's the way out of here, I wonder? Oh, I fell. I'm back to handling this with 2 hands now, because this fight's a little bit more difficult. We'll see to that, but please don't spoil. If I already know about Nasty's loot. I did 100% the game, the original, back in the old times, although it was pretty hard. Whoa! I did play the original. The original PS1. Alright! That did it! This flight is done. And with that, our nice flight level is finished. I remember back in the original they didn't have the voice actors, but now they do. I suppose now we can make our way to one of the levels here. And I believe it's the Terrace Village. Should be somewhere near here. Oh! Yep, Terrace Village. Let's see what we can find here. It's nightfall here. Follow the patterns and how you get rid of the obstacles first. In Wild Flight, I think you gotta aim for the chest first. What does it say over there? No skydiving. Looks like we're in a high area. Those giant Gnorcs with those shock rods are pretty dangerous, but a good flame ought to do the trick. Those armored Gnorcs are really dangerous. Ow! Ow! Gotta dodge those. I believe the old versions. Ow! I believe old versions have the map. Gotta charge into those guys fast. Gotta be careful of those guys. I think it's these guys, these turrets here that are shocking me. I don't think it's the stabs that shocked me. It's those turrets. These are pretty nasty though. Gotta take care of them quickly. The only way to do that is by charging into them. That's the best way to take them out. But they start open firing, start dodging. Alright. Back on one hand now. Funny trivia, the fauna that you see around here, if they wandered into those shock pads, they would literally get shocked too. Hey, it's Claude!
Watch out, Spyro. The Gnorcs in these pods have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
I agree on that part. Gotta keep an eye on the Gnorcs that are shocking this place. Really hurts. Ow! These strong chests are pretty tough. I gotta find a way to break them. Those Gnorcs that are electrifying the panels, they're easy to take them down by either flame or charge. Hey, nice! Ow! That hurts! Oh! I wonder who's this one. It's Cyprin!
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Can't blame you. Oh, there are only 2 dragons here? Don't get yourselves too distracted. Ow! I hate getting shocked. That hurts. Well, I am doing that. I'm switching into one hand right now. Well, there's the way home. Only, I haven't found the means to unlock those darn strong chests. The Australian look, huh? Or rather, the Dingodile look. So those blue butterflies can give an extra life. And not only that, they fully restore Sparks' health. Oh. Ah! 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 Welcome back, Lexi. Shocking. Ah! Ah! I hate this shock therapy. Very funny, Kevin, except we're not playing Sly Cooper. Because, mind you, Miss Ruby's Swampland happens to be in Haiti. We are not in Haiti. Drowned again. Oh, I know about the One Piece and all. The famous treasure. This should be the highest point of the level. Ka-ching! Here we go. Nice. Bombs away. Word of caution, Kevin. I'd be careful when eating a devil fruit. Through here, huh? There's gotta be a firework here I can use to blow up that strong chest. Whoops. Whoops. Idiot is that? Hey, welcome to the stream. Oops, the daisy. I think I know how I can reach those gems. Now, the big question is, where's the last firework? There are no locked chests in around this level. Just 3 strong ones. I gotta find that last firework somewhere. I'm not too sure exactly about my plans on the 4th of July, but let me have a look on the date just to make sure. Oh, unfortunately, I think I'll be working on that day. Well, for starters, they did limit Sparks' ability to collect gems from a little bit too far ahead, back from the original. This was compensated due to the fact that he has the ability to now hunt down the treasures by pointing where they are, just by clicking. By pushing down my left analog stick, he can tell me where the gems are. Let's see. Gotta keep a sharp eye out for any fireworks here. Hey, Emelina! Welcome to the stream! Let's see. Where is that strong chest? No, not strong chest. I'm looking for the firework, but oops. So far, it's been fun now. Currently in the Beastmakers area on Spyro. And right now, I'm in a pickle, trying to find the last firework. Unless, what if I had looked in an area I haven't seen? But even so, though, the fireworks shouldn't be too far away from the strong chests. It's bound to be some nearby. Yatto. Oh, they're artists, Kevin. They do commissions based on artwork for VTubers. Nothing around here in this area. Weird. Oops. Wait a minute. We're well aware, though, about that, Kevin. So it's not a problem. Where could that last firework be? Shouldn't be this hard. There's obviously no entryway or exit way out of this area. Oof. Nothing here yet. Very strange. Wait, did I just... This is really odd. I did saw an image of a firework nearby. I know for a fact I've seen it. But how? I don't blame you, but I have a funny feeling that his works have maybe been done. Ups a daisy. Welcome back, Devin. I see you. Sorry for my late reply. I haven't had a chance to play the Insane trilogy from Crash, but I will. Ow! Usually the fireworks would be placed on higher ledges in order for them to be hard to reach. Whoops. Having to play this one-handed, this whole level, it can be a bit tiring, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, I'm just resting my right arm. My left hand is doing all the work. Very funny. That's true of that one, Alexi. Let's see, where is that? There were 3 fireworks. So far I used 2. You're more than welcome to at least give a tip, Kev. Fair point of that. Ow. Too strong to even charge or flame. Where to go? I wonder where to go. This is the start of the level. Ja, det heter det. Jag köttar. There it is. I found it. I guess that finishes the level now. We're all clean. Sure, it took a while though. But I'm not complaining. And now we return home back to the Beastmakers. I believe our next stop would be the Misty Bog. The problem is the rocket had a decent camouflaging color. It was mostly green, but a shade slightly different. That's why I couldn't find it. Yep, it's Misty Bog. And the next one will be the treetops. I like this music. Funny thing about those armored Gnorcs, if they wait until the chicken falls into the trap, they will start making a funny animation. Those enemies are rather difficult. Be careful with them. Ah! Ew! I got eaten! It looks like flaming them is the only option. Ah! Oh! You gotta be careful with those darn enemies. They're fast to charge. And charging won't work on them. But a little flame should take care of them. It is kind of misty. If you look a little further. Let's keep an eye out for those plant enemies. Those frogs are nasty. Ah! Ew, I got licked. Best to give him the good old hot foot. You mean like the sun yellow? Like sun yellow? Better keep an eye on those guys. They're fast. Really fast. Hey, it's Roscoe.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Too bad we gotta take them out. There seem to be several islands across the swamp. I have to make use of them if I want to get across this water. This ought to be fun. Bonk. Bonk. Had a nice swim. That fairy's telling me to go down this tree stump. Whoa, this tree is hollow. A hidden passage, huh? Bonk. I'm not gonna be your next dinner. Ah! Get out! Sorry, no one's eating this dragon. Hey, it's Zeke.
Thank you for releasing me.
Ah! Ah! That board got me by surprise. Ow! Oh, you want to have a little charging game, huh? Take a flame hood. Or the flame foot. I didn't think the enemies would actually attack each other. But that's a good option. Ow! I'm really getting tired of these boars. Miss me. Nice. Hmm? Hey, it's Booba.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro, stamp them out, and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons, after all.
Fair point in that. Charging or flaming them? Not a bad option. That's funny. I think I found my way up across this temple. This world is not yet done. A Gnorc treehouse, huh? Right in the middle of this swamp. Ah! Ah! I'm a drowned dragon. This ought to be fun. Ow! Ouch! Seems like there's a lot more. Where else could I find more treasure? Down below there? I think it should be near somewhere around the Terrace Village portal. I think the well is near the Misty Bog. Looks like I gotta go through there, huh? Alrighty. It should be hollow, which will allow you to go through. Huh. Hard to believe that it's daylight out here. Straight ahead, huh? Just keep going straight. The other side. There they are. Looks like I see a trio of small islands over there. Nice catch. Too bad your dinner is not served. More of those attack frogs. Ow! I hate getting licked. Especially from a frog. Well, keep in mind that the flight controls are like that of an airplane. Down means up, and up means down. Ow! Ah! Bonk. I remember back in the original, they used their tongues to literally slap you. They hurt though. Ow! Those Gnorcs will only stay in place in one spot. But those attack frogs' reach is pretty dangerous. Hey, it's Damon. It's Damon.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
I guess I found all the dragons in this world. It looks like the frogs can be charged. That's good to know. Hey, what do you know? I finished it. Not bad. High time I get back to the Beast Makers. Our next stop is the treetops. And I'm definitely excited for that level. Here we go! The Misty Bog is clean. Uh-oh. Now, we're heading to the treetops. I wonder if dragons like fried boar. I think they do. This is the treetops level. Let's get ready. Looks like that thief is waking up all those enemies. I think it's a good idea to at least switch up the sound a little bit. I like the original in this level better. Key already? Something about this level, although it's night, kind of feels like I want to do some heavy charging. I don't know, like I want to start speeding. All right. And Kevin, please try to be careful on who you're talking. Hey, it's Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
One supercharge isn't enough, huh? That means that there are multiple. This ought to be fun. But without sparks, there's no way I can tell where I can find the remaining treasure. I better bring it back. Woo-hoo! Yep, I saw that. Time to amp up the supercharge. Oh, oh dear. Ah! Da-da-da. All right. Ah! Whoa! Looks like I'm gonna need more power if I'm gonna put up with the supercharge. Whoa! Alley up! Yeah! Whoa! I don't want to go too fast. Just try to be careful on what you say when talking to others, alright? You don't want them to be misinterpreting your words. I hear you, darn little thief. You think you're gonna run away? Because I can catch up to you. Well, this is pretty appropriate to call this place the treetops. We're far above in the swamp. But something tells me that whirlwind could come in handy. Back up here again, huh? These orangutans are pretty nasty. It looks like no one woke them up, so that's good. Ah, Rayman 2, the canopy. I remember how much fun that was. It's Isaac!
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun in that. Yep! Oh, what do you know? This level is practically supercharged mastery. In layman terms, we're gonna have to learn how to master the supercharge. It's high time I should put myself into gear and use both of my hands. I've gotten a little lax right now, but now I've been going serious. High time I should put both hands now. Yetto! Oops. Wrong move. Yetto! That was all there is? Just 10? That's lame. Oh, don't you worry, you little yellow thief. I can reach you. I really love this place. The music is what I like. I have to time my jump if I want to reach this one. There are two supercharged areas, huh? I know there were 2 thieves here in this level. 1 yellow and 1 red. The red one is the hardest. If I want to reach that yellow thief, I have to amp up my supercharge. Hut! Ah! Fail. Well, at least I got that strong chest. I really can't resist singing in this song. Oops. Fail. I don't think even with the super jump, with the super charge for that matter, it'll be any use. But I think there is a way we can reach it. Oh, I am having fun on this level. Hut! Whoa! No one's going bananas here. Whoa! Oh dear. Here we go. Amp it up. Whoa! Not enough power. I need to amp it up. I know the supercharged jump can allow me to essentially move fast, but not exactly high. I need to amp up my speed. I just hope going uphill doesn't slow it down. Here we go! Ugh. Whoa! There's gotta be another way. Here we go! Drat, not enough. It looks like I'm gonna have to amp up my supercharge at least 2 times. If I want to catch that thief, I'm gonna have to amp up my supercharge. That island over there is too far for a normal one. Yep, this whole level is basically supercharge master. The whole point is to learn how to amplify it. I wonder. Hut! Ooh. Whoa! Don't want to go too hard now. It's hard to stop the supercharge on your own. Once you start accelerating, well, good luck trying to stop. We shall see. And besides, we got another world we need to go to. Oh! That island looks pretty far. Heliopto! Too far. Whoa! Hup. Hup. Ah! Wait a minute. This gives me an idea. I hope the supercharge can work while I'm moving up here. Maybe that might be the key. You mean a regular chest? Like those wooden ones, right? I'm getting a pretty good idea on how I'm going to use the supercharge. Hup! Oh! Oh! I like this music. Alley-up-oh! Hup! Whoa! Whoa! At least I now know that I can use the supercharge while moving up. This gives me an idea after all, and a good one. But this will be pretty reckless. And dangerous! You're gonna have to aim carefully when you're doing those speed flights. Yep, I figured that was the case. You have to aim yourself carefully. Hip! This is gonna be intense! Alright! See you later, red one. That was fun. I'm kind of glad that we didn't actually get the red one first. But now how are we going to reach the green one? Oh dear. Ah! Yep. That's not the way. Oh dear. Oops. That was stupid of me. Now, how do I catch that green one? There were only 2 thieves. One of them is already caught. Hatto! Not enough distance. Meh. Whoa! You're gonna have to time yourself. You're gonna catch those chests and planes. The planes are easy to catch. Just follow the opposite direction from where they're going. You should get yourself some much needed time. That must be the tallest part, I think. Ugh. This is gonna be rough. Hup! What? Back here again, huh? Hip! Hmm? Didn't I catch you up there? Because I know for a fact I did. Over here. Perhaps up there, maybe. Whoa! Ah. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yep, I already know I got this red one, so there's no point in following him. Over here. There's some kind of slot area that I can use. I noticed it right away on the map. Sorry, I can't help it. I just love this song. This gives me an idea, alright. And I'm gonna like it! Hit! Oops. Wrong move. Ah, I fell. Let's see how I can catch this green one. Make a quick right, huh? Oops. Bless you. Bless you. Okay, now I think I remember. And don't worry, Kevin, I know about this one. I figured that would be the case. Going up to supercharge would definitely help bring up my speed necessary for me to charge in. Didn't think I would actually reach this one. Alrighty, so I gotta do 2 supercharged ramps to catch that green one. Oh, so R2 also helps me do the fire. That's a neat trick. I see now. There are 3 dragons here in this world. Don't give up, Kevin. You can make it. Ha! Whoops. Wrong maneuver. Oh! Whoa! Hut! Supercharger! Oops. Too little jump! Five lives left. Wow. Hip. Looks like I have to hold the charging if I want to keep the supercharge up. Yep. There! There we go! I finally got you, you slippery thief. I told you I was coming for you. Alright! Hey, it's Jed!
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
True on that. But hey, I had a lot of fun in this level. But it's high time we get out of here. And knowing the secrets, by the way, Kevin. Let's not forget about that. The secrets of the world. Have a nice flight! And we're finally done with the treetops. That was the most fun level I had, despite my losses here. Had a lot of fun. It was the best. Now, what's our next routine here? We've been to the flight, we've been to the 2 levels. All that's left now would be Metalhead. Ah! Ow! Yep. Good old Metalhead. Metalhead. Something about that name would indicate that that boss is entirely made out of metal. Which means flaming won't obviously work. Bonk! Those armored minions are pretty tough to handle without the flame being a hand. But a good charge would help. You might want to get that looked at, Kevin, just in case. Bonk. 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 You think you could just simply launch your minions at me like that, you orangutan? Ow! Just gonna blow. You think you could just simply spin dash at me, huh? Think again. Hey, it's Sadiki.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
So, aim for the power poles, huh? Hey, get back here, you metalhead! I just had to call him that. I'm not done with you! Ow! Better target those guys when they're not charging. Or I can let him play bowling. Ow! Ta-ta! You just got shorted out. That must have been his minion ammunition. Well, he was not very skilled in playing bowling. Over here? The other side, huh? How do I reach up there, I wonder? Oh, there it is. A secret area. I don't have the key for this area, for this chest yet. I better look around first. Better head back near the start. I think it's high time we should bring back the sound to the Reignited. There's no other spot from this point. This is where I first landed. Only question is how am I going to get up there? Okay, that's new. Hey, there's the key. Now, how do I get out of here, I wonder? Nice. Nice. I think I should head back to that locked chest now. Now that I have this key. Up ahead, eh? There we go. Now, let's see what we got. And this level is finished. Time we head back and meet the balloonist. The Beastmakers are done. Let's be on our way to the new realm. Hey, buddy.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
The Dreamweavers?
Are you ready to go?
Sure am. Let's head to the Dreamweavers. If I remember the manual back in the PS1 era, this is where the dreams have been created. The magic here is very heavy and unstable. So we best watch ourselves. It's very wacky in this world. That wacky. Boop! Even I don't know how this chaos is gonna handle. Haunted towers. Hey, it's Mozzie!
The fools you see in this world are invincible. But that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Sounds like a little bit of fun. Maybe I can make use of them. It looks like they are some kind of time attack beings. If I attack them, they act as a timer. Those unarmored ones are pretty easy to take out. Bonk. Those armored enemies are pretty tough to handle when they're basically big. I don't think that cannon use is gonna instantly point them down. I'll have to find a way to get to that cannon. Jax. Oh! Ah! Just charge or flame those fools and let the time attack commence. But let's be quick though. They don't last long. So make what use time you have. Let's make use of the time that we have left, huh? Bonsai, I should say. Those armored enemies are pretty wacky, but don't let that fool you. They could be dangerous. Hey, it's Latif!
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Wise words, buddy. Wise words. It's gonna blow! That cannon's gonna be a problem. But I think I can reach it. I think I remember back in the original one, those armored enemies, they sounded way funnier. Like, how funny? Like, they would literally sound like they're screaming for themselves. I think I remember how they sounded, though, which is pretty funny. This is the cannon we use to help get those guys down. As long as I angle it right, I should be able to take out those fools. Or shrink them. Well, let's see. I remember how they sounded. But that's not how they actually sounded. But it's still funny. Hey, it's the Icy Flight! I bet you these fools are the ones that can help activate the platforms. Better hurry. Uh-oh. That's the oddest thing I've seen. Down here? Over here, huh? Over there. It's Como.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Gnorc.
You got that right. Right near the haunted towers, huh? We're almost there. Nice! This level is done. Let's make our way to the first level we saw. Oh. I think I know which level we're going to be heading to. And I don't like the sound of its name. Dark Passage. I have a funny feeling that this place is anything but comfortable. Might as well just switch it back down to the classic. magic here is unstable. I don't think these creatures are anything but normal. But keeping these fools down with the lantern should at least keep them in bay. These puppies look cute, but don't let that fool you. I saw what they look like. And these fools are the reason. This dark place is filled with magic, but it's very unstable. Hey, it's Cassia!
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
How about flaming them?
Now you're thinking.
Devils. As if my troubles weren't bad enough. Whoa, that's a nasty dog. Flaming them should at least keep them down. Otherwise, I can shrink them down thanks to the fools. At least that way, they'll stay like that. A little longer, though. Turn on the light! As long as there is light around, those enemies won't bother me. It's a ZZ.
Thank you for releasing me.
Hey, don't turn the lights out. Keep them on. This place is dark. Lights on, not out. Ow! Ah, I got spitted on. Oh! Oh! I really don't like those devils. They hurt. Hey! Ah! I'm not your meal. Ah! Ugh! Those turtle enemies are rather nasty. Especially when they're big. They spit fireballs at you. I'm not done with this level just yet. It's too early to get headed home. Hey, it's Bakari!
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Gnorc.
That's me, all right.
And I'm ready for him. There's no supercharge area. But I think I have a way. Or at least an idea. Talk about charred mushrooms. Lights on, buddy. We're not looking for a blackout. Lights on. There's gotta be a way to reach up that cliff. Lights on! Lights on, buddy. No messing around with the light. Lights on. So they stay immobile for some time. Oh, oops. Meh. Sorry, I just love the heavy songs. They always just get me all amped up. Hey, there's our way down. No messing around, you little imp. Or should I say demon? Bonk, bonk. Whoa! Better get that fool with the lights on. Ah! Ow! Bonk, bonk. Doesn't feel well when you're inflicting pain on others, huh? Hey, it's a para!
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Not a
Don't
problem.
worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Oh, yeah. Have a nice flight. Ah! Belly up, huh? Na, 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 na. Well, that's a pretty good trivia to know. Oh, the Lofty Castle? Don't worry, I'm gonna keep the original on. I just like the music of this world, but I don't mind putting the Lofty Castle original. But once we get out of Lofty, then we're gonna be putting back the Reignited version. Because I gotta handle a certain boss that's coming up. And yep, this is the Dark Passage. Hey, it's Obatsi!
Thank you for releasing me.
That's all the dragons in this world. We're making good progress. Those tiny enemies may look cute, but don't let that fool you. Make sure they stay away from the dark. Areas that don't have light. If there is light, they'll stay small. But if they get into the dark, forget about it. They're not cute at all in the darkness. The magic in this world is very unstable. Hey, there's the rocket. Bullseye. Alrighty, we're finished. The dark passage is clean. Just want to make sure on something. Yep, we have the original music on. And yes, Jax. Except this place is not exactly like a nightmare world. The problem is the magic in the dark passage is very high and unstable. The Dreamweavers are the ones that create the dreams within the older realms. They're not 9 realms, mind you. They're different realms of the dragon worlds here. They're the ones who basically create the dreams for every people or being that sleeps. Without them, we wouldn't be sleeping or having nice dreams. Ah! Even though this is the dream world, everything that harms us still affects us. You probably need to look into the pronunciation a little bit. Believe it or not, it is pronounced Jax. Not Jax. Jax. There's an A. And yes, it is a French name. Here it is. Lofty Castle. Like I said, Kevin, yes, it is a French name. But sadly for me, though, my tongue experience with understanding French is not very good. Here we are. These funny birds are pretty nasty, but a good flame ought to take care of them. Bye-bye! It looks like popping those balloons would definitely work. Those large Gnorcs are wearing armor. But, if I target their balloons, I should be able to take them out. Those fairies look like they could need some help. I better free them. Better time my shot correctly. Have a nice flight, buddy! Let's see what happens when I unlock all 3 fairies. Hey, it's Mudada!
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
You got that right. If I free them, they'll be able to help me out. Oh! That's 1 down. 2 down. 1 more to go. Gotta find that 3rd fairy. Otherwise, I'll be stuck down here. It's a lock chest. But unfortunately, I don't have the means to unlock it. Thanks, you guys! Better find all those fairies. That's my only way to get around this level. Hey, it's Baruti!
Thank you for releasing me.
Guess I'll be hearing that a lot. Still, take care! Just tie myself with that balloon and pop. That's fairy number 2. Only one more. This strange place has a lot of lofty air here, hence the name Lofty Castle. Did that chest just... I thought for a minute I heard one of the enemies get hit. Thanks, you guys. Those arrows are pretty slow, but don't get too close. Really, having fun with the trivia there, Kevin? More fairies to find, and more Gnorcs to find. And pop. Ah! Looks like they can attack. But not if I pop their balloons. Have a nice flight, you little bird. I'll have to release the fairies first if I want to get around. Their magic that they create allows me to fly around this place a bit better. This in turn will allow me to fly around. Well, we're not playing Enter the Dragonfly. That's in a later saga, I believe during the GameCube era. But sadly, I don't think I'll be able to record my videos on the GameCube. Looks like I need to head back around. If there was a way I can basically record my virtual model within the GameCube games, for that matter, I would definitely go for that. Back the way I came from, huh? This is where I need to go then. Anybody fancy some chicken? Wish I have an emulator, but I don't. That Gnorc is just hanging up there. I can't reach him. I need to find another way. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this whirlwind to get up. Oh, that worked. You know, I think those Gnorcs wouldn't be having a rough time floating close to the ground like that. See? But they just passed through the floor! Yeah, those archer demons, they're really nasty. Hey, it's Yuseni!
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle too. See where it takes you.
The Lofty Castle has a supercharge? Alright then. Let's see where it takes me. Whoa! I can't stop charging! That was quick. Now I remember the locked chest down here. Ka-ching! Wow, I'm almost done. Ah, so it's over there, huh? The other side, maybe? It looks like I had to reach up to that cliff again. That dragon did say that the supercharge will help me get around this lofty castle. Better take his word, though. I think I fell into the wrong whirlwind. Here we go! Hup! Hup-to! Not enough power. I need to make sure I jump from the ramp first. Hip! Yeah! That went nicely. Alright! We're in the clean. Lofty Castle is finished. Let's make our way back. And I think I know the way to reach that final portal to make our way back home. There we go. Alrighty, we got Dark Passage dealt with, and the Lofty Castle. Now the next one. In the Dream Reavers would be the Haunted Towers. I kind of figured that out, mind you, Kevin. I know for a fact that you can supercharge from the edge of one, but you have to be careful. Because one little slip up and you'll basically fall to your death. Now, where is the Haunted Towers at? Or where are they? Up above, maybe? Well, obviously not here. That's the Icy Flight. Might as well go for a nice run. Might as well go for a nice flight then, before I tackle into the Haunted Towers. The flight levels are basically just what they are. Bonus levels. Ah, yes. Lanterns first, huh? Something tells me that those chests are not going to be worth much time as they used to be before. But these lanterns are. Oops. That was a fail. That's it for those lanterns. Whoa! You're right about that one, Kevin. But we still have some secrets to take care of. For starters, even if I did beat up Nasty Gnorc, he has a certain place I need to take a look at. Ooh. Copters, huh? Looks like the barrels are the first ones to go. But where are the copters? Might as well just follow where they're coming from. Choo choo! So these are where the copters are at. Basically speaking. Oops. I fell. It looks like flying would be the faster option. Well, keep in mind this is a bonus world. Meaning we don't need to worry about harmful enemies here. All flight levels, they're basically just bonus levels. I never said it was easy. I'm just saying it should be fun. Have a nice flight, captors. Oh! Oh. Well, I did get all the items, but not exactly the way I thought. Choo choo. The barrels are somewhat good in giving time, despite the fact they only gave about 2 extra seconds. But they're kind of useful. Ah! I fell! Oh, I missed that. Better circle around. Better keep an eye on how they ascend and descend. Uh-oh. Running out of time. Oh, whoops. That's fair to say, Kevin. But luckily for you, I got those 2 streams ahead. And once I've beaten Spyro 1, I will start playing Ripto's Rage. And I'm gonna say this, Ripto's Rage was a lot more fun. Oh, really now? That I did not know. To think that Year of the Dragonfly was your first one. Well, at least you now know the origin of Spyro. Better hurry. Time's running out. Oh, I fell. It used to be called Ripto's Rage, but I guess they changed the name in the remake just to give it a little bit more spice. Unless in the original they did actually kept it as Ripto's Rampage. Time to make some high-tech flights. High-technique flights. You'll see. There's one more lantern here. One more chest. Oh, I fell. Not to worry about that one, Kevin. Trust me, it is a wild flight. No pun intended. Well, at least I got those other 5 copters. Gotcha! If I'm gonna have to get through Icy Flight, I gotta get these objectives down quick. Only 2 more lanterns left. That's it for that, I suppose. But where's the last lantern? Oh. That's it. Just 3 more copters. And I know where they are. Let's just hope I can make it. Nope. I suppose I should target those last 3 copters to take them out. But when I do, better aim for the trains. This will save me some time. Now, the copters. Oh, missed. Just follow the icy trail, and I should make my way back to the lanterns and chests. And then, Haunted Castle. Oh, whoa, that was close. Whoa. Gotta be careful here. Nice. Just gotta target that last lantern. And then the chests. Only one more for each. Yippee-ki-yay! I did it! Woo! I'm having a lot of fun. Ja, det heter så. Now, to find the haunted towers. I don't like anything that's dealing with haunted, by the way. Uh-oh. Better wait till these guys shrink down. There they are. The haunted towers. Oh. Here we are. The haunted towers. Something tells me we're probably going to experience more than just simple name calling here. The haunted towers. I wonder, what am I going to encounter in this world? It's those magicians. They just reanimated those statues. I better be careful with them. They're all armored up. There's no way I'll be able to charge him down. I have to find the means to take him out. Maybe this super flame would do the trick. Not to mention take out those metal doors. Those knight armors are rather dangerous. But if I take out those wizards, maybe I have a chance to keep them out. But it doesn't mean that the armor will be destroyed. I'll have to fully take him out. At least the music is a little lighthearted. Not like your typical ghostly one. I'm all charged up. Can't handle the flame? Too bad. I got the wind to boost it. It looks like I'm gonna have to return to that ferry in order to keep myself recharged. It's the only way if I'm able to handle those knights. Here we go! Whoa! Yep, it's Spyro. The Reignited version and the classic. Those wizards act more like necromancers. Ah! Ouch! Bomb lobbing Gnorcs, huh? Why am I not surprised? Well, that's pretty much how he is. Well, headbutting for a dragon is one thing. But, unfortunately, while his charge attacks are good, they have a limit. And unfortunately, regular charging is not going to work against those giant knight suits that you see here in this level. We're in the haunted castles. Sorry, wizards, but your days of necromancy are done. I'm gonna need something strong to bust that chest open. Maybe the super flame could also bust it open? If I can supercharge the fire, yes, it might. The supercharge also works, but I need to have a ramp if I'm gonna use the supercharge. Otherwise, my only other option would be the ferry. But I gotta keep an eye on that power meter. Gotta be quick. Nice! Hey, it's Kosuko!
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Oh, I've seen what it can do back in the Magic Crafters. And it will definitely help me out. Well, now I'm gonna have to start memorizing routes here. Uh-oh. Ah! Ow! That hurts! Using your head as a club? Ain't that original. I'll take that treasure, thank you. Hey, it's Lutalo!
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Gnorc.
You got that right. And I'm almost there. A strong chest on this ramp. This is going to require some patience. Have a nice flight! Whoa! Almost got squashed. typical. Always a wizard when manipulating those armors. But nothing like a nice charged flame to do the trick. That you weren't expecting at, huh, wizard? Maybe I can use the super flame to take out that strong chest. Better hurry though, time's running out. Ka-ching! Now, the big question. Where am I going to find the rest of the treasure, I wonder? Since they're up above. Through here? Oops. It's up above me, but how am I going to get up above? There's got to be a way to get up there somehow. Obviously, I can't climb. There's got to be another way around. The supercharge might be the key to do so. Because this whirlwind is just leading me to it. This is gonna be tense! Whoa! There has to be a way to reach up to the top level of this world. But the question is, how? Because I obviously don't see any other passages here. And I don't think charging in these walls would work either. This is gonna take some thinking. Where would I need to go, I wonder? How would I be able to finish this one? Let me take a look at our guidebook here. There's only one more dragon left. This is going to be a tough challenge. Oops. I'm gonna have to use both hands in order to handle this one. Gotta keep a clear focus. And I'm done. Ah! Up the ramp, eh? I think I found our way. Alley up! Going up! Whew! That was lofty. And I guess we made it to the higher sections of this level, finally. But where's a fairy when you need them? Hey, it's Copano!
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work!
Thanks. I guess this place is all cleaned out. Uh-oh. It's that wizard! I better move quickly. That's enough reanimating out of you. This is my only way to take out those knights. Ah! Ow! That hurt! Whoo! Is it me, or is it getting cooking? Hmm? Hey! The flame is not powering down. Alright! Unlimited flame! Now we're talking! Looks like I'm gonna have to go down if I want to find that. Up ahead, huh? Well, with this unlimited super flame, I could definitely take out those nasty Gnorcs. No pun intended on nasty Gnorc, by the way. Ah, right near the start of all places, huh? And this level is clean! That's the last one. Or supposedly. Now we're gonna have to handle Jocks. Or Jack, if I know his pronunciation. Let's get out of this level. I know it's not haunted and all, but let's just say that this loneliness makes me feel a little uneasy. Nope. Denied. You just got flamed. Not this time, buddy. Ow! Hey, that's not funny. It looks like the super flame wears off when I leave the level. Well, at least I now know it's unlimited when I go back in. And find that same fairy. She must be the so-called leader of the fairies. At least that's good to know. Otherwise, her magic wouldn't allow me to have the super flame unlimited. Let's go find Jax's level and get out of here. Jax should be nearby. Oops. Denied! So I guess he manipulates that platform, that fool. And this is where I last arrived from the balloon. Ow! Oh no, you're not gonna flatten me like a pancake. It looks like that cannon operator is not moving. Well, now he is. Jax should be up ahead, above that staircase. Uh-oh. That always makes me laugh. The original one always made me laugh. Now, where would Jax be, I wonder? Obviously not here. He must be near the balloonist. Yep, this is Jax. Hey Aki, welcome to the stream. Yep, we're playing the very first Spyro game. And I'm just having a blast here in the Dreamweavers. You don't need to look for spoilers. It's all up to you, though. It looks like I'm going to have to use the fools in order to get around. Whoa! Fair point. Hope you enjoy the fun adventures and the shenanigans that happens. Ah! Ouch! Oh, you mean Gnorcs? Nasty Gnorcs lair, huh? Once I finish this level, I should make my way to Nasty Gnorc. Uh-oh. Whoa! Better be careful with that. That flower's no daisy. Still though, wonder why this area is basically a lava-filled area. Not very expected to see in a dream area of all places. Hey, it's Revillo!
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
I see now.
Huh?
Basically, time my flight. But be careful of his projectiles. If I remember the advice correctly. There are 2 fools here, huh? If I can take those fools down for a nice stroll, and finally make my way up. Nice. I wonder if I can reach this island. Whoa! That's a nasty claw swipe. Nice nails, though. I wonder if I could give them a nice manicure. I'm just kidding, by the way. This sounds a little bit high-paced here. Sounds to me I'm probably gonna have to use the fools if I want to get to that platform. But there's no one here. Maybe those 2 can help? Still nothing. I gotta find a way to deactivate that portal. Or rather, not portal, pillar. Still nothing. Wait, that must be the fool that I needed. Just give it a moment before this pillar rises, so I can reach this one. Hey, it's Unica!
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Thanks! There's gotta be a way around here. I don't want to fall into that chasm. It's filled with lava. How did I end up flying in there? No matter. At least it got me here. Oops. Ah! Time to make my way to the boss. Nice. Alright, Jax. Bring it on! Hey, get back here, you clown! Oh, you felt that, huh? That must have hurt. Hey, get back here! I'm not done with you! Hey! Quit clowning around! Gotcha! Well, I guess that was a good complete. Except I'm not done here. Oh, there they are. The other side, huh? We'll leave these guys alone for now. I think they've done enough to help. Over there, huh? Gotcha! Toasty! Sorry, I gotta make a reference to Mortal Kombat like that. Oh man, I kid myself a lot. This ought to be fun. Ooh, they must have had a nice charred fall. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes. And this place is done. Nice and clean. Let's find our way back and finally leave this level. And I know just where to go. Oh, Jack's put up a good fight, despite him being a coward. Ah, the fools just lay down while the clock just ticks. Ain't that a little bit funny? I remember they had a funnier animation while they're just showing the clock while it ticks. And when the alarm bell rings, they actually start shaking. It looked a little funny, especially for a game that was played on the PS1. Very cartoony, but also fun. And with that said, the Dreamweavers is finished! It's high time I finish this game up and meet up our favorite Gnorc. I have some time to at least play around a little bit and have a little bit of exploration. This entire realm is cleaned out. Let's go meet with the balloonist so that way we can make our way to the next world. Hey, buddy.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you.
I'm fine with that.
Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find.
I'm well aware.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Nasty's world. Alrighty guys, this is it. Nasty's world is next. And I'm just feeling excited. Are you guys feeling excited? 'Cause I am. We've come this far already. And luckily for me, I haven't used a single continue. Sure, I've lost plenty of lives. But the fun part is I enjoyed this adventure. And here we are at the final one. It's a pretty small hub world though. But this is it. Nasty's world.
Beetle it?
Nah, I'll be staying here though. Thank you. There's some hidden surprises we need to find. But this world is just as wacky, if not cartoony, around here. So, let's see what we can find. Hey, it's Dilbin!
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on!
Alright.
I'm ready!
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Gnorc himself.
Fine by me. I like a challenge. Let's start with North Cove. This ought to be fun. Well, we're in the middle of daylight. I'd be more worried about why these Gnorcs are dumping these metal barrels. They are pretty explosive. That's how funny this is! Oh man, I really kid myself. It doesn't... It doesn't help the fact that they're standing on the barrel of all things. Why would you be setting a trail of barrels, and the next thing you know, I have the ability to not only charge at them, but also knock them back at you. Well, that was handy. I can use these TNT barrels to at least blow up those strong chests. I remember back in the PS1, they made a very fast-paced noise when you ignite them. But you gotta stay clear of them. You don't want to get hurt. Those guys wearing armor are holding those TNT barrels. Why not give them a good flame? I remember how much funnier this was. The fact that is that even though they were wearing armor, their clothes were also gone. That's how funny this level used to be back in the PS1 era. And it still gives me a good laugh. So yeah, to forgive me though. I might have a few extra laughs in this one. Hey, don't blame me on the laughing, by the way. I just have some humor back in my day. And whoops. That was silly of me. Oh well. No harm done. This level just gives me a good laugh. Why you gotta be standing on a barrel? This level always gives me a good laugh. And we're right in the middle of Nasty's lair. So I'm gonna be laughing a lot. Hey, it's Latif!
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
Of course he would. After all, I just made a lot of progress being almost all the dragons. That also works. Too bad he lost his armor. Oh man, I'm so sorry. The way those Gnorcs are standing on the barrels, the fact is that you could either just charge at them, flame at them, or even knock the barrel off. Try doing it for fun reactions, and let's see how they like it. But in all safety standards, don't charge in a TNT barrel. Or let alone set them on fire. I bet I could aim that barrel to that strong chest. That was some quick thinking there. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm definitely gonna have a good laugh. Because I remember back as a kid, I also used to do this. Just to keep myself laughing. Alright, you see those Gnorcs over there? Standing on those barrels? And behind them is a large Gnorc with a TNT. You'll get what happens, what I'm gonna do. But if that doesn't work, charge at them. Oh man, that always gave me a good laugh. Hey, it's Thomas.
Wow,
I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Oh, that old meme. You gotta believe. I'm so sorry, but these enemies are always making me laugh. It's just how silly they are. They're standing on a giant barrel that could literally charge in or even flame it. That's how stupid they are. Oh my god! Woo-hoo-hoo! It's always kind of funny when you charge at them and throw their weapon back at them. The old return to sender trick never fails to give a good laugh. Ah, you think you're are tough and all that with those metal barrels. Too bad, I got an extra. Never fails. Ah, I'm still having the giggles. This level always made me laugh. I know it's Nasty's world, but it never fails to give me a good laugh. Ah, man. I really can't stop laughing! This just keeps getting funnier and funnier. You should be holding those barrels that they blow up on your hands. But in all seriousness, guys, don't hold anything explosive. Not clean yet, huh? I'm almost there, huh? I'm getting close. Hey, not bad. Up in that boat, huh? Near the port. Alrighty then, I'll follow your lead. Bonk. Oh boy. You think you can squash me with that TNT? You better hope you don't lose all your clothes, buddy. Ah! Laugh at this then, big guy. Too late, I'm laughing at the irony of it. This level always gave me a barrel of laughs. Barrel of laughs. Here I am laughing at the joke of barrels, and I'm really sitting near a bunch of barrels. And yes, they're not kegs, they're barrels. They're too huge, though. Not to mention heavy. But overall, though, this is a very fun level. A little too humorous, though. But I don't mind it. Hey, nice! I think it's high time we can find our exit here. This level is all clean of Gnorcs. I wouldn't mind coming for a nice revisit, just for another lap or two. But some things just can't last forever. But hey, at least we finished this place. The cove is finished. Let's see what our next level or challenge Nasty Gnorc is planning. I have a funny feeling things are going to be rather serious. The Twilight Harbor. This is getting more and more fun. Ah, 50. We're almost there. I can feel it. Here we are, Twilight Harbor. Looks like the Gnorcs are all armed up and going commando. Don't take it out of context, people. They are literally commandos, not going commando. By the way, that is a spoof of the name from one of those Ratchet & Clank games. They're literally well armed here, these Gnorcs. So I better watch out. So, no more barrel laps here. Those Gatling gun Gnorcs are dangerous. But a well-timed jump should be the trick. Ah! Since when you guys are spraying paint? I remember it used to be spraying bullets instead of paint. Ah! Ouch! Those paintballs hurt. There might be a rocket here or two. Hey, it's Cosmos!
Thank you for rescuing me.
That's new. I would thought he would say thank you for releasing me, but that is a little bit new. Better time my jumps to avoid those shots. Ah! Oh!